A gust of wind from the door. I thought it was my arcane skill, but turns out it's you. Hello, call me Flutterpage. I used to live in Millwall with my mum and dad and sister. But that don't matter no more, does it? London's always changing its weather. Mostly it's foggy and so smoky it'll make your throat sore. Then it rains a lot, which pains Mum's knees. And sometimes, not too often, the sun comes out. Then everyone goes around saying, "Lovely weather we're having, isn't it?" I got a lot of questions, but most of them seems even the adults don't know. So I suppose I best figure them out myself. She ain't looking at me, I don't think. Just staring off into space. Can she hear me right now? Hard to tell. She could be pretending. Sometimes I act like I can't hear nothing when really I was listening. I'm glad I woke you up. Without a knocker-upper, people spend much too much time in bed and get themselves in a mess of trouble. It's always trouble right in my hair in the morning. It gets knotted up with all my strips. I know I can untie the knots one by one, but it's such a pain. I usually just grab the scissors and go a-chopping. It's past time I went to bed. But I could wait just a bit longer. 'Cause I can't let you stay up too late. Otherwise, it'll be too hard to wake you up tomorrow. Fancy going out tonight? We could climb up the bell tower and catch a bit of fresh air. The roof's sure to be stone cold and damp, but we'll hear the insects chirping and the dogs barking. If the wind gets strong enough, I'll take you into the air and we can fly up through the clouds. When we get back, we can snuggle up to stay warm. I like to cut my own hair, but every time I've done it, Mum always says I tangled it up so that it looks like a bird's nest. Of course, she says it like it was a bad thing. This is a proper useful pull. It helps me hang clothes and wake up my clients. It could even make for a handy slingshot. Well, maybe not so handy for me, because I'm too short to use it. Someone said I ought to fold up my strips before putting them in my pockets, but that don't make no sense, does it? What if I need them fast? I can't bother with unfolding them in a pinch. I feel like some questions ain't got no answers in mind, but that's fine, ain't it? Just like getting lost in the fog. Sometimes you got to wander a bit before you find your way out. You're so cute when you nap on the sofa, all scrunched up like a little kitten. Huh? Was I not supposed to look at you? What's the difference if you were sleeping? Mind if I follow you? Oh, not that I ain't following you right now. I'm only standing here to ask if you mind. I like to dive in a laundry basket to hide from my mum and dad, and you hide in the suitcase to avoid the storm. No worries about it. No shame running from what we can't handle. To die means the ones you love can't see you anymore. Don't matter much whether you're the one who leaves or the one left behind. You never get to see each other again. Now I'm so far away from home and never returning again. Does that mean I already died once? Each morning, I watch folks getting up through their window frames. Then they come right back to them at night. Just like the old fairy tales. They all have the same beginning and the same end. But I ain't going to be like them. That's why I want to fly away, to find another end for my story. Carrier Pigeon Flutterpage, at your service and raring to fly. Cool, what luck? I've got a letter heading this way. All right, who's who and where's what? Liberty Airpost, at your service. So many letters, but I'll get them all out in a jiffy. Oh, is this one for you? Spring will come, and the flowers will bloom again. Oi, here's a letter for you. This one's come a long, long way. Here, take a primrose. The wind will lead the way. Oh, the stamp's fallen off. Oi, this ain't your letter. Victory! Everyone loves that. I'll make sure to pass the word to anyone I meet along the way. I've delivered so many letters that never found where they belong. It's like the wind carrying a leaf in autumn. It's trying to take it home, but there ain't no home left for it to go to. I'm trying my best, but I don't know what else I can do. I suppose I'm really more like a bedsheet than a bird. A sheet spends its entire life in 3 places. First, stuck in the laundry. Second, snuggling up in a bed. And third, hanging in the air on the clothesline. The last one is my favorite place to be. Hello, call me Flutterpage. I used to live in Millwall, but I've always got new questions popping up in my head. Just, stand with the others. Like this, then? Oh, I got it now. Just another shift. It's what I'm good at. The wind blows through you and through me. Yes, I got this. I can do it. Higher than a bell tower, and even the clouds. Up and at it. Rise and shine. Laundry time. These sheets are my wings. Ouch. I don't get it. That weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory man. I've always got new questions popping up in my head, just like there's always more paper being put in my basket. Do I got to learn maths so I can figure out why? I suppose I'm really more like a bedsheet than a bird. I figured out how to blow the wind to carry both of us at the same time. Would you like to fly, Burton? Just for a little while. People send out doves and balloons on sunny days. They never think about where they're going. They might jam up the whole sky. That's why I've been flying about having a release forecast. If actors are putting on makeup, they're probably going to perform on the stage in the future. If a museum guide steps in front of a group of people, they're probably going to start a speech in the future. But now that robots do all those things for us, what are we supposed to do? How can we predict the future if we can't even figure out what's going on right now? You're here, but you're so late. Why's that? Where'd it go, Vartin? Into a neural network or something? I'm practicing my long-distance flying skills. This room ain't that big, but as long as I keep my feet off the ground, I bet I could fly even further than the length of the Soyuz Granite Bridge. I'll prove I can fly for as long as I want. Don't matter how small the room is. People's morning greetings have really changed. Other than the good old thank you and get lost. Now there's, they invented a new type of robot? And, Ruffy, get this girl away.
Signal received. Estimated wake-up time. Upon the return of the recording.
Madam Lucy certainly is timely. Oh, morning, Vertin. Thanks to Mr. X, I can use chirpers to do my knocker-upper in now. It seems loads more fun than doing it by hand. Want to see it for yourself tomorrow morning? There's 2 ways chirpers can help you sleep. One is to watch them swing like a mind-controlling pendulum. But I prefer the second, which is... I don't want to go to bed yet. I know it's dark outside, but there's 2 ways chirpers can help you sleep. One is to watch them swing like a mind-controlling pendulum. But I prefer the second, which is... I don't want to go to bed yet. I know it's dark outside, but it's probably just a giant platform flying by, a much bigger one than Chelome. So I ain't going to sleep until I figure out what it is. These chirpers are proper nifty. You can pack up your memories in their waves and never forget a thing. Don't have to hold all the little bits in your brain no more. But, does that mean it's easier to remember things? Or that it's easier to forget them? These fan blades on my wrist show me the wind, sort of like the bits of paper I used to use. So I thought I'd make a pinwheel out of the paper instead. But I don't think they liked it, because when I put it in my pocket, it broke all to pieces. So I promised them I won't replace them with nothing, no matter what. I sneakily joined a Drofa transport once, flew all the way to this big farm with it, but I accidentally fell asleep after we landed. When I woke up, a bumblebee was holding me in the sky, with Drofas all around. Suddenly, I wasn't flying alone no more. It was like I'd found my flock. They say that there'll be no more schools when polyeducation comes true. But then, my favorite game will be gone too, coloring in the gaps between letters and textbooks. Not to worry, I've come up with a new game, coloring in the gaps between letters on newspapers. Not many people properly listen when I ask things, but robots always do. Course, you're not so bad yourself, Furtin, and your face is sometimes just as steady as a robot's. I want to give commands to robots too. Then I can forbid them from saying, "Don't do this," and "Don't do that." Miss Willow just loved my new outfit. I think her exact words were, "Who on earth decided to dress you up like even more of a kite?" But wait, kites need a wire, don't they? The Condor pilot said what I have is a wireless something device. Anyway, it means I can go wherever I want. So even if I'm a kite, I'm a free-flying kite.
Don't cry. If we sow our seeds today, we'll reap a bountiful harvest in the future.
I recorded this when you were telling us about your adventure in the Sage in the Rain. I thought and I thought about it, but I still think we can water the seeds with our tears. If we don't cry them out, they'll just gather all up in our bodies like a big river. Trust me, I know. At first, I thought the Polymer Network would answer all the whys in the world, and that would be it. But something didn't feel quite right about that. Well, I figured it out now. The reason we answer all our whys is so we can ask more whys. 'Cause there are always more whys to ask. Do we need to record the sound here too? Better get off the ground first. Oi, wind, over here! I'm listening. I'll record this. Closer to the clouds. Is this what you really think? Or just sleep talk? Leap into the wind. Up, up, and higher. What a nasty noise. It's too loud. No fly zone? Ain't nothing more important than a victory message. We need to make sure the dial and the gears listen and remember, so that we can hear it more and more often. Sometimes the wind brings me questions, and sometimes answers. But either way, I think they're like big presents all wrapped up in bows, 'cause they're where the key to growing up is hidden. These wings are proper heavy, but funny thing is, instead of dragging me down, they help me fly easier. Is that what growing up does too? Like living in a bigger body, but flying even higher. Guess it's not as terrible as I thought. landing. No tables, chairs, all Vertin was knocked down. If actors are putting on makeup, so the plan is, I'll catch the wind and you'll catch me. Got it? Better keep your mouth shut if you don't want a mouthful of hair. But you can do a smile, like this.